So it snowed last night, and I've been wanting to go up the canyon and capture some good footage of the fresh powder and snow, and maybe if it's snowing, it might still be snowing up there. That would be great. So I also wanted to see how this goes up pretty good elevation and see how much I drained the battery. I wasn't prepared for this, so I didn't top off my battery. I should be okay. If I have to, I'll hit a supercharger on the way back home. Anyway, enjoy the video. Please like, comment, or subscribe. So I just plugged in my navigation to the computer and where I was going. It's saying that I will reach Brighton with 49% of my battery left, and it says I will come back round trip, I will have 40%. So it's obviously calculating in the fact that I'm going up in elevation, so it knows I'm going up elevation. We'll see how accurate this is.
Now turn.
So I hadn't yet checked the torque on my lug nuts on my new rims yet. So I was driving up to go to the canyon, and there was a Les Schwab on the way, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop at Les Schwab, borrow a socket. Thank you for letting me borrow a Torx and socket. They also looked up the torque specs on the rims, and they should be torqued at 130, and so I'm super glad I stopped and did it, because my torque was off. Some of the lug nuts were a little bit loose. I mean, not in danger loose, but they definitely were torqued at maybe 70, 80. So they need to go up to 130. So be sure, if you're putting new rims on, that you stop and check your torques after 20, 30 miles. And it might not even hurt to do it a little bit after that, maybe a second time, because your new rims are settling. So be sure to do that before you go up a canyon. You don't want to lose a rim going up a canyon. I might even pick up a hitchhiker on my way up, some snowboarder or something. We'll see if that happens.
2 miles, turn.
I think we're going to be going up. I've already gone up some, but I came from about 4,200 feet, and I think the top at Brighton is 8,000 feet above sea level. So we're going to be going up almost 4,000 feet up, and we'll kind of see how much battery I use during that. So there are 4x4 chains required. I do have 4-wheel drive. We'll see how. Oh, wow. My traffic aware cruise control wasn't on. It was telling me that that was pretty cool. So it was telling me that there was a potential accident because the car in front of the car in front of me had almost stopped. So it sensed that, and it looks like we have a traffic jam going up. I will flip the camera so that you can get this on, so you can kind of see what's going on. I will probably put a different couple camera angles so you can see just that, and then what I'm actually seeing with the windshield, and kind of the advantages of having such a high windshield. And everybody's looking for a powder day. I don't blame them, because it's perfect snowboarding or skiing weather. So I'm going to leave it on super wide, but I really wanted to show you the advantages of this windshield and the large expanse that you can see, plus the fact that I'm on auto cruise control. It's awesome because I can be playing around looking at the mountains a little bit, and I don't really have to concentrate if someone in front of me is slowing down. So that's looking up kind of right where I'm at, and you can really see the mountains and the snow. It's great. traffic jam. See, I really love the fact that I don't have to touch the brake or the gas on this. It's just awesome. And I could be looking up at the mountains through this windshield and just really enjoy this drive like I was kind of a passenger almost. I'll put you back up on the windshield. Alright, so I just came down the mountain and I was just thinking it's probably not a fair comparison going up the mountain because I was in traffic. I wasn't going that fast, so I'm assuming if I was going faster I would probably have eaten up battery power a little bit faster. But coming down, I actually gained miles, and the calculation was pretty close from what the Tesla navigation said. And you don't see this every day, so I will show you. Last 5 miles. Last 15. Last 30. So basically going up the mountain, coming down, I averaged 383, which it's rated at 350. Overall, I think it averaged out. I am gonna go grab some supplies over at the Beer Nut because we're gonna be brewing beer this afternoon. Yep, I think that about does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the trip, and I will catch you next time. So I'm on my way to the Beer Nut, and what I did just to test the navigation is I hit this, navigate to the Beer Nut, Salt Lake City. It actually brought it up, and it knows where the Beer Nut is. So it's actually doing a Google search for the Beer Nut and looking up its address and putting it in a navigation system. I'm really impressed with how that works. So if you're looking for like a gas station or a Hampton Inn or something, it will find it for you. You don't have to worry about going to Google or doing anything like that. So again, super impressed with the navigation system so far, and it's a lot more comprehensive than I was imagining it will be.
Left onto Utah 36. Please follow the road for 5 miles.
Yeah. Anyway.